guys, welcome back to another video. My name is Nisi and this is Budget with Nisi. Thank you for joining me in another video. Today we are going to be doing a few different types of things. I did decide to go ahead and do a April calendar. And today we're going to be stuffing it with anywhere from $85 to $95. Just depends on what's going on the calendar. And then after that, we're just going to be randomly playing a few games and just stuffing a few different challenges. How's you guys' April going? We are in a new month, and this is the month of April. Lord help me in the month of April. I have a lot going on financially. I now have 2 vehicles that need to be serviced. I'm going to be working to get those serviced, so it's going to kind of take away from my challenges this month. But that's okay because we had a big month. A big month last month. I'm going to still make the best out of this month and do what I can. But I did get I will be getting a $300 gain. What I did, I opened a Capital One high yield savings account, and I also opened a 360 Capital One checking account. With that account, it is going to give me back $300, and all I have to do deposits of at least $500 within the first 75 days of that account being open. And once I make the second deposit, I'm going to be given a $300 credit. So once I seen that, I hurry up and jumped on it. I've already had my first deposit go into that account. And in 2 weeks, I'm going to have my second deposit go into that, and I'm going to gain that $300. So it's always good to save, and even though we have to spend out, it's good to get something back. So I can't wait for that to happen, and I'll let you guys know when that happens. Alright, so let's go ahead and get into this video. This is my envelope. I'm just going to lay it over there. And this is my April calendar. As I told you guys before, what I do is I just print a calendar off the internet, and then I just kind of fix it up the way I want to. I mark in there a specific amount for each day. This time I did put some extra little things to do on each side of the calendar and just kind of filled in the middle with different numbers. And then I also, like I did with my March calendar, I added scratch offs at the top. So I don't even remember, and it's crazy because I put the number there and put the scratch off on top. And you guys, I don't even know what number I put under each one of those, to be honest with you. I have no clue. I totally forgot myself what I put under there. So with this today, like I said, I'm going to be stuffing anywhere from $85 to $95. So what I plan to do is 1 through 14. And then I'll definitely do 5 and 12 over here. Number 6, and then if I have enough, I'll do number 13 here. Alright, so let's go ahead and get into that, add that up, and see where we are. Okay, so it's 5 plus 10 plus 10 plus 5 plus 10 plus 20 plus 5 plus 5 plus 10 and plus 5. Wait a minute. Okay. That ain't right. Let me redo this, guys. So 5 plus 10 plus 10 plus 5 plus 10 plus 20 plus 5 plus 5 plus 10 plus 5. All right, so that gives us $85. So let me pull the $85, and then we are going to see. I got $10 extra for this particular challenge, and we'll go and do these 3 and see what we can, if we still have money left over. So let me get the 85. So that's 50, 60, 70, 80, and 5. 50, 70, 85. All right, so here on number 5, day 5, it says pull 3 Busy Bee cards and save that amount. So guys, these are my Busy Bee cards. I purchased these from Two Sister Bees. Aren't they beautiful? And I bought these when I first started trying to be a budgeter, and it didn't work out. It went totally left. So I'm so happy. I wanted to incorporate these in some kind of way. Let me give these a quick shuffle, and it is telling us to pull. It's telling us to pull 3 of these, and then save whatever the card is telling us to do. Trying to give them a real good shuffle. All right. So I'm just going to put that there, and I'm going to pull 2 and 3. All right. So the first one, let's see. All right. This is the first one. It says Honey Money, save $5. So I'm going to pull an extra 5 to save there. Put that back. And then I got another Honey Money, but it says save $1. So I'll save $1. Put that back. And then the last one says another Honey Money, and it says save $3. So we'll put $3 in here. 2 and 3. All right, so that's it for that one. Let me mark these off before I forget. So we did all of these, and then we did that one, and then these down to 14. So let's move on to number 6. It says roll a D6 die and save whatever I roll. And I rolled a 2. So I'm going to save $2 for that. I'm going to mark that off because we have completed that. And I have another one on day 12 that says roll a D8 and D8 dice and save. So let me find my D8. Right, guys, I'm back. I have my D8 die, and I am going to save what I roll. All right. I rolled a 7. You guys can see that. And we're going to save 7. I'm trying to see if I want to, let me see how many over, because I was only going to do an extra $10 past the 85. See where I am. Okay, so 50, 60, 70, 85. And then we did an extra 5. This is, I could tell it's over 10. So we're probably going to stop right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me switch that for a 5. There's another 5. Okay. We'll stop right there. Okay. I think right here, the busy bid was a save 5, a 3, and an 8, which was 9. Let me put 9. And then when we rolled the D6 die, I think we did a 2. And then when we did the D8, it was a 7. All right. So we'll stop right there with that. And this is what's going into our calendar for the month of April. We are off to a good start here. And we will just keep on trucking along with this. So next we are going to get into our 40 envelope challenge. We started this a while back. It's been a while. And then after we started this, we went over into March and started St. Patty's Day and St. Patrick's Day and March Madness. So it kind of took away from this binder because I had a whole separate binder for St. Patty's Day and March Madness. So I'm kind of getting back into all of these challenges were in the binder that I was in before March came. So let's see. In here today we are going to say we're going to do the 19 and the 20. So we'll save, let's see, 19 plus 20 is $39. So we'll save $39 today in here. 20, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. 39. Wait a minute. 20, 30, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So that's what we're putting in our 40 envelope challenge today. So I'm just gonna take that and add it to what we already have in here. And that's it for this one today. Next, we're going to get into Happy B-Day, which is this particular challenge by Two Sister Bees. Oh, you guys, the 40 envelope challenge is one of my challenges. If you like this challenge, you can find it on my Google Drive, and it's linked below. All right, so in this one today, we are going to color in 4 of the bees. So, let me see. Grab some. Okay, let me try these. Bomber. I am just so... That's what I get. Because I went into Staples to take an Amazon package back, and I'm walking through the aisles. Why was I even walking? Because I didn't need anything out of there. But me, little old me, just walking on through. And I should have got in my car and went on home. Walked down one aisle, seen these cute markers, and they were on clearance and on sale. And I already had good markers, so I just had to have them. And didn't even see if they were permanent. And now they're not gonna stay on here. Let me check this one and see. Well, these might have a better chance of stay. Yeah, these may stay. Okay, so these may stay. These are more like a chalk kind of a marker. All right, so I have to use these. All right, so we're gonna do 4 of these to save $20. So let me just color in 4. This is beautiful. I like it. And it, ooh, I love the way these color. It looks like chalk. These are Sharpie Creative markers. Now, I don't know if the color's going to stay on them, but we'll see. I'm going to give it a minute to dry. So that's 5. 10. 8 over here. I'm going to do this big one down here. $15. And let's do this one. These markers are so vibrant. I love it. 20. Oh, I don't know, guys. Hopefully it'll dry up and stay. I hope I didn't throw my other markers away. I'm gonna have to go try to find them now. I don't know what I did with them. I think I know what I did with them. I hope I didn't throw them away. I hope I didn't. Okay, let me see. I don't know. I don't think it's gonna stay, but really pretty is this one, this one, this one are the and that one. Those are the colors. And it's vibrant. It's so pretty. I don't know if it's gonna stay though, y'all. It's okay though. Okay, so we owe this one $20, and that's the 20. And we're just gonna add it here to what we already have. Okay, it's on top so it can dry. All right, so next we are going to go into a newbie. This is Place Your Bets. This is another one of Two Sister Bees. Go ahead and get into that. So this is the actual game. And what you do is you use a deck of cards and you place your bets for each set. And so I've done $3 here, $1 for the diamond, $2 for the club, and $5 for the heart. And then what you do is just pull cards. You just shuffle your deck and then pull the cards, and whichever card you end up with to match these, you would save that amount and color it in down here. So we'll do that, and I'm gonna go ahead and grab a red and a black marker. So I have my black, and this would be my red. Let me put these back. What's this red? That's not red, that's pink. This red, but it's not gonna stay. Oh, it does stay. Okay, so these do work. You just have to blow on them. That's the Sharpie. So they do work. You just have to kind of give it a few minutes to dry. That's what I want. I'm glad, because I was going to be very, very upset about this. What is going on here? I can't get them back. Okay, I'll deal with that later. So for now, let's go ahead and get into Place Your Bet. I have my red and my black marker. Let me move the Busy Bee cards out of our way. We are done with those. And now I have my deck of cards. I'm going to give it a quick shuffle. And I'm going to keep up with this game because, guys, I only want to do $50 or less in here today. All right, so let me put the deck here so you guys can see them. And let's go ahead and get started. Let me move it over so you can see the whole thing. Okay. So we pulled a 2 of clubs, so that's worth $2. So we're down here. I'm gonna color that in. Okay. Let me keep my calculator together. So 2. We did a heart. That's worth $5 plus 5. And hearts are down here at the bottom, so I'm going to color a heart. Okay. We are going to, we did a club, which is worth $3. So we're going to do this, 3 plus 3. Guys, I am not the best colorer when I don't want to be, when I'm just not into it. All right, we're going to keep going, and we have another club, and the club is worth $3. I mean a spade, that's a... Go ahead and go again. We have another one, and that is another... Guys, I'm mixing this up. This is $2. All right. I'm going to redo the count to get us back on track. So I'm here again, and this is $2. We'll pull again. I'll tally it all up in a minute. Oh, we got a diamond. Diamond is worth $1. Got another club worth $2. I'll go again. We got a diamond, and it's worth $1. What do you guys have planned for the weekend? I am going to be doing some spring cleaning. And so that's all I have planned for the weekend. Spring cleaning, watching movies. And, oh, these is hot today. Another one of these for $2. Oh, two more times and then we'll calculate. That's $1. Diamond. Okay. There we go. Another one. Another $2. Go again. Another diamond worth $1. Go again. We have a heart worth $5. Alright guys, so let's stop right here really quick and just do a quick count to see where we are. So the hearts are worth $5, so that's 10. These are worth $2, so that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, plus 12. The diamonds are worth $1, plus 4. And then these are worth $3, plus 3. Okay, so we are at $29, and what we're gonna do, we're gonna go ahead and just do maybe, let's do 5 more and see what we end up with. 5 more. All right, so we have a puppy dog that's $3. Plus 3. We have a heart that's $5. Plus 5. Okay, go again. We have that worth $3. Plus 3. We have a diamond, so we're going to add plus 1. Okay, and one more. Let's see where we are. We have a plus 3. Alright guys, so we are going to stop right there. And we're going to be adding $44 to place your bets. right, so we have $44. 20, 40, 1, 2, 2, 3, and 4. Love this game. Love it, love it, love it. All right. Move this. Okay, next we are going to do, let me move those cards out of the way. I have a, let me see, I think it's in one of these binders. They look alike, so I don't know which one it's in. Not that one. Or was it that one? Okay, so I have this challenge that I have an IOU. I had, this is a challenge, it was a scratch off by me. It's called Bugging Out. Remove that. It's called Bugging Out. And I scratched all of them and they equal up to $38. And so I'm gonna go ahead and put the $38 in here and be done with this one. Remove my IOU. 20, 30, 5, 36, 37, and 38. 20, 30, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, so we are done with this one. The first one for the month of April that we are done with. Let me put 38. And done, done, done. Next, let's get into our roll and save, which is in my debt binder. So that is this challenge right here. We had previously started this and then stopped because of St. Patty's Day and March Madness. So let's get into here. What I want to put in here today, this is one of my challenges. I don't know if I have this one down below. If not, I will go in and add it. So that's that one. And today we're going to be adding $90 into this challenge. So 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90. $50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, and 90. And we're going to do, let me add this up here. Okay, so we're gonna do the 2 and 3 that will give us $5 for each one of these. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. So that's 40. Mark those off. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. And then we're gonna do 40, let's do the 5s. 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90. All right, so that is amazing. We are getting somewhere finally on this little challenge. So we have a few over in the number 6 column and all of the 1s column, and then we have a few in, most of them in the number 4 column. So that's where we are. We're almost done with it. All right, so we're adding $90 to that challenge. Just gonna put that with what we already have here. All right, let me see what I want to do next. Okay, so let me see what we have left. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, $26. Okay guys, let's go ahead and jump into this credit card, this debt relief challenge. This is by me, and these are credit cards, and then these are scratch offs that I did here. And I made each one of these worth $5 each. So let's go ahead and just put, what did we have? 5, 10, 15, 20. Let's do $20 in here today. So we'll do 5, 10, 15, 20. We did 20 today in here. Okay, and we'll jump over here in this binder, and we have $6 left, and we will put it in my birthday challenge combo. So this is by me. It's a happy birthday challenge. Each balloon is going to be worth $1. And then once I finish with this sheet, I'm going to jump on to this one that I did in combination with this one as a scratch off. All right, so we're going to mark off 6 of these today. So let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And that will give us our $6. Is this the right binder? I didn't take that out of here, did I? Oh, it's stuck back here. I'm like, where is it? Okay. All right, guys. That is that. Other than that, I have a few dollars for Miss Piggy here. A few, well, not dollars, a few pieces of coin that I have for her. Let me load her in. Guys, I did go, when I went to the bank last week, I did tell her if they accepted change. And she said as long as it's rolled up, they do. So, that's perfect for me, because you know, when you take your change to like the grocery stores and do it that way and dump your change in that big old machine, they always charge you a percentage. So when you take them to the bank and roll them up, it's free. And so always I want to convince you, if you're taking it to the grocery store or anywhere else that charges you, to go ahead and take the time and roll your coins up so that you can keep every penny to yourself. So I wanted to share that with you guys. Other than that, I hope you have an amazing weekend. I hope you do something fun. Get outside. It's starting to warm up outside. and enjoy the weekend. Other than that, you guys have a wonderful, wonderful weekend, and I will see you on Monday for Mini Monday. Bye bye.